Let's kill her right now!
Oh my god.
Oh, he protected her. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is my beautiful wife Montana, and this is Hogarth.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 108 of HunterxHunter, Komugi and Gungi.
All right.
Back to this game.
Yes.
I'm so locked in on this stupid game.
Like, the rest of the story is great, but somehow, some way, I've been waiting for this moment. So if you're excited for more episodes of HunterxHunter, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, the next 10 episodes are all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, so make sure to check that out, link in the description below, and it's also the best way to support us as creators. But without further ado, are we excited for episode 108 of HunterxHunter?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
3 days remain until the sorting. In the palace, the king has completed his recovery and plays Gungi without rest.
Okay, they are in present time.
That's checkmate.
Yeah, loser.
Her mind and body are at their limit. It will only take another match or two before the king wins.
No.
Like, by default.
Just making a battle of attrition.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to be like, let her sleep.
Time for a break. We will resume in half a day.
Huh? But I can keep playing if you want me to.
I would take no joy in defeating you while you're in this weakened state. Go recover your strength.
Even while his arm was being treated, the king never stopped playing. But now he changes his mind.
Wow. He just can't let her go.
Damn.
This woman is a liability.
He'll rest for her, but not for himself.
And what is he gonna do?
If this continues, she will certainly cause problems.
Oh, is he just gonna kill her?
Please don't.
And then the king is gonna kill... What's his name?
The king's gonna break his arm. King's been too strategic.
Yeah, the book fell because the arm fell. No? Oh, just kidding.
If there's nothing else, then I'll be going now.
He knows he can't make a move.
Okay.
I mustn't be hasty. The king went back on his word so that he could remain true to his creed. So he could defeat the Gungi champion at her peak. So he could demonstrate his prowess. If I kill her now, as I long to, the king would only know defeat in Gungi. He would never taste sweet victory. Her death would only cement her status as someone whom the king was never able to best. I'm such a fool! I almost let a thoughtless impulse leave a hideous, irreparable scar on the king! What was I thinking?
I must jam it out.
Time to go fiddle. Okay.
I have to jam this out.
Sure.
With my tears.
Sure, whatever.
I shall pay for this with my life.
What?
Once I ensure that the king will rule the world.
He's gonna kill himself?
Just because
For
he
that?
even had an impulsive thought? Or is he about to do it to himself right there?
No, he said once the king is, like, secured as the leader.
All right. When this soundtrack kicks in, it's
Gotta
planning
lock
and travel
in.
time.
Yep. We're going somewhere.
7 people will infiltrate the palace using Nov's Nen mansion.
That was clutch of him to get those portals in there.
Yes.
Nalearon, Ikalgo, and finally, Moro. A few seconds after us, the chairman will enter from outside Pito's End. During that time, we all need to try to lure the royal guard as far from the king as we can. First up, Ikalgo, Kilua, and Go. When we suddenly appear in the middle of the palace, we all know exactly what their reaction is gonna be.
To protect the king with their lives.
They'll be in a tight formation. Breaking it won't be easy.
A lot less intimidating when they're bubble-eyed.
Funko Pops.
Yeah.
But he can just walk right past him.
Okay, you got any questions?
So about Palm, is there anything we can do to find out how she's doing?
She's either dead or in hiding. She would have called us otherwise, so that's the only explanation.
Oh no.
If she was discovered, then it's certain she would have taken her own life.
Okay, here's the thing. On one hand, I'm thinking she's not dead because, like, we haven't seen her power and stuff, and, like, that logically, like, she hasn't been of huge use yet. On the other hand, subverting expectations, she might just be dead.
Yep.
But then again, that was the obvious thing, is that she would die in that situation. So it's somehow either way of subversion? Which way are you leaning?
I mean, there's a third option that she's been captured and is in holding. That's
true.
Not dead or in hiding. I mean, she's as good as dead. Actually, not necessarily.
Could have used that
because
too.
if she's in I'm thinking if she's in like a prison cell somewhere and they're planning to torture her later, or they just have like shit to do right now, they could theoretically do the battle and then go rescue her after. So I think that's kind of where I'm leading, that she's been captured, but it's not over yet.
We'll have to see.
Gon's just concerned about her is all.
Yeah, and that's a rookie mistake.
What was that? You just came back! Where do you get off with that crap?
Let's assume she was captured alive. In that case, it's pretty safe to say the enemy knows our plan by now. We would be dead on arrival. But instead of worrying about a bunch of worst
So she would just end her own life first
let's trust Palm
instead
to do
of.
whatever she has to.
Yeah.
All that makes sense if you ask me. But I think what Gon is trying to say here is that if Palm really has met such a fate, we still have time to change the plan.
You're too soft. You know what he's gonna say. That we have to go in there and save Palm before we do anything else. But he's not gonna offer any plans at all on how we should do that. Right?
Yeah.
Dang, clocked him.
Look,
hard.
I realize you're worried right now. But when things start moving, you've gotta just forget about her.
If you get distracted, even for a fraction of a second, it might cause the entire operation to completely fall apart.
We still have 2 days. Plenty of time for Palm to contact us.
You should have moved your night. You see, I didn't want to let a single
She's
piece
teaching
go
him?
center of the board. Sometimes you must accept the risk and move forward anyway.
Oh,
And
this
if
is
you can't do
gonna
that,
become
you
battle
won't ever
strategy.
be able to make me hesitate.
Being passive is foreign to me.
Sire,
What do you want?
I have intel
The
for your
disdain.
ears only.
It's fine. Speak.
2 days remain until the national rally. The number of citizens to process in the capital has exceeded all expectations. But the weather will be favorable, so the sorting should go on as planned.
Your point. I
The
suggest
weather.
you get to it.
I would like to move up the post-sorting schedule.
That's all? Do as you wish.
In that case, sire, we will depart immediately after the sorting, so that—
I won't say it again. Those petty decisions are yours to make, understand? Go away and wait until I summon you.
Wow.
You were chased down.
Really?
I mean,
hates
he
him.
kept it under control
You just
that
need to
time.
wait for the king to win, and it'll be fine. You think it'll only be a couple more matches till he does that, right?
No.
What? A minute ago you said you did. What changed your mind?
The king is improving at a remarkable rate. But she is evolving as well.
What?
So I'm no longer able to predict the outcome of this contest.
She changes based on who she's playing against.
Kind of like a Chimerian. But also, they're both evolving. That's significant, like the phrasing. And then also, is this all going to become like, is the game going to become a metaphor for how this fight goes?
I think so. I think the king just realized that, like, sometimes you have to accept risk and go anyway. Like, I think that's going to be a thing later.
It's going to be so interesting.
I hope that you're right.
I am. There's nothing to worry about.
Why the shot of the urns?
There's 3 of them.
I'm
Are they all gonna die?
100% sure he's acting completely alone. The man who defeated Leo. Reports from Welfin and the others confirm that the soldiers he controls are all smoke puppets.
Oh boy. So that's the
They don't move
information they
like
said
men
earlier.
puppets.
Okay.
So they fooled me as effectively as a smokescreen. He can't control as many puppets as I can, but his are more responsive. Wanna fight him right, meow? Unfortunately, I can't leave my post yet. Maybe he'll come to me.
Like a cat.
It's just about time for us to enter the capital. The enemy should have noticed Moral's distraction by now and started reacting to it. Once we're there, we'll make some noise to make them believe that this isn't all the work of one man. At the same time we're doing that, many of the citizens will be moving toward the palace. If we disappear the day before the celebration, then everyone will think assassins are hidden somewhere among the citizens trying to kill the king, and all their focus will be outside the palace on the growing crowds. That's when we enter the palace using fourth dimensional mansion. The king will definitely be right here. He'll be watching the selection from the 3rd floor throne room.
Okay.
Will he really be there? Something's not right.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. We're nearly there. This is crazy.
Yeah, right?
213, soldier.
451 Cavalry.
She attacks where I'm weak without hesitation. She's getting even sharper as we play. But it's not suffocating. In fact, I find this enjoyable, because she's guiding me into that style of play.
Oh god.
That only
He
goes to
likes
be a
her
monster.
teaching style.
That she is still far above me in skill. How much stronger will she get?
Calling her
Dear
strong.
leader, I feel weird.
Is she evolving Nin powers?
What?
It just isn't stopping. No matter what I do, all these wonderful moves keep flooding into my head.
Oh my god.
Okay, Bubble
If I
Girl.
try, I'm sure that I can become even better.
She's awakened?
Holy shit.
That can only mean she's about to get stronger.
Yeah, even better, and she was already better than you.
What?
Not quite so hot now.
That's checkmate.
Do you think that it would be alright if I took a short break?
She's never asked for a break before. Is there something wrong?
No, I'd like to go back to my room for a bit and record all the moves in my head.
But with those eyes...
Oh, I'll just move the pieces around the game board, that's all. When I touch the pieces after they're placed, I never forget their position. It just stays in my head.
Every move she's ever played?
Ever?
Fine. You're excused.
Damn. And he's letting her go?
Oh my god, he just granted a
Foolish
request.
question. Her name. Hey. Your name. What should I call you by?
His mind.
You mean me, sire?
Is there anyone else here?
She doesn't know, but okay.
Komugi.
Komugi, huh?
Komugi.
If it isn't too forward of me to ask, I wonder if you'd mind telling me your name.
My name?
Oh,
oh shit.
Don't attack.
What? What is it?
Does he not know?
No. What the heck?
I'm at your service.
Poof.
Yes.
Yuppie.
What's
Yes,
my
sire.
name?
Say my name.
Is anything the matter, sire?
Poof. That's right, you are known as Poof.
Yes, you said that
He
already.
never
So
learned
then
the
tell
name,
me,
or-
what is my name?
With all due respect, Your Highness, you are the king. You have no other name. You are the one and only king.
King is merely a title. A title can be bestowed, and it is not a name. Your thoughts, Yuppie?
Your question is far beyond my capacity. So as much as I'd love to answer it, sire, I don't know.
Pito.
I'm sure that whatever your feelings are in the matter, they greatly outweigh my own. If I could make a suggestion, perhaps you should select the name that you find the most pleasing to your ear.
Very well then.
Huh. That's so human of him.
You can choose a name after the sorting is complete. For the time being, our top priority is to finish all the preparations before tomorrow morning.
That might be your death.
Is something wrong, sire? If you have any concerns, we will happily address them. That is why we're here, after all.
Komugi's entire body was bathed in a blinding light.
Komugi, sire?
The blind Gungi player.
He doesn't want to hear about her anymore.
She is
Yeah.
awakened. Komugi will now become much stronger, although only at Gungi. Pito, if Komugi were to endure the sorting, the same kind as what will occur tomorrow, what would happen to her?
She would die, sire. The
Whoa.
selection has been designed to find humans possessing the physical and mental strength deemed necessary to serve as your soldiers.
Okay,
The
yeah.
survivors will be those who can demonstrate excellent combat capabilities.
Wait. He's realizing that he can't kill all of them because there's people valuable like her in the group that would be killed. So he's like, rethink the entire strategy. We can't kill them.
Wow.
Oh my god. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Sire, please.
After meeting Komugi, I've learned strength can manifest in different ways.
Wow.
For example, during our trip here,
Please, sire. You must stop this.
I ended a child's life.
Sire, you mustn't say it.
It's possible that the child
Please, this isn't becoming of you.
possessed the raw potential to surpass me in a particular field.
Yep.
The king must be absolute.
Yet I extinguished it.
Do not repent your actions.
I had no real reason, not a single one.
That's enough, sire. You mustn't say anymore.
I am king.
Just king, not the king. Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, people are named that.
I took a life for no reason at all. So that must mean that I have tremendous power.
Okay,
I appear
freak
without
show.
warning to rob countless beings of their inferior strength. To crush, to destroy. Violence is my power.
This is not where I thought this was
The
going.
ultimate force in the entire world.
Okay, then how come you keep losing?
Yeah, whoa, what?
I'm not worthy of being royal guard.
Why?
He keeps
I
downing
drew the
him.
wrong conclusion and
Yeah.
came within a hair's breadth of insulting the king. I foolishly believed that His Highness regretted his actions, something that no ruler should ever do.
Your problem is that you're always thinking too much, you know that?
Yes.
Wait, yeah, so basically he realized, like, people have the power to surpass me in a certain field, but I have the power to end them entirely, so violence is the top power of all the powers.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't expect that to be his result, but that
No.
is, in an evil way,
I guess that tracks.
sound, you know?
Yeah. What's that the Game of Thrones quote? Like, the politician something, and they all tell the swordsman to kill the other who has the power. Swordsman. But it's like power resides where men think it resides or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't blame you for considering it. The king has changed since that girl first arrived here.
Yes, that's quite true as well.
If the girl impedes the king, then we've got no choice but to kill her.
And go against the king. Good luck.
To think that my mind works on the exact same level as yours.
If he
Yes.
discovers that, though, you're all
My
dead.
power
Yeah.
is stronger than any other in existence.
Yeah.
In the face of my might, all other powers pale in comparison. They are nothing more than dust in the wind.
He can't kill her
Komugi,
now.
that female is no different. Her skill is in Gungi, a simple board game. I could render her a pile of flesh with the slightest touch. So her life is subject to my whim. If I but change my mind, I can crush her immediately. And yet I hesitate. Why is that?
Because it's
The
not
goal
right.
was
It's not a
simply
real
to kill
win.
time before the selection, which takes place tomorrow. Haven't I had enough? I've had my fun.
Is he going to her
She's
room?
worthless to me. Let's kill her right now.
The bird.
Oh shit. What?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh, he protected her.
Oh, he scratched her to bits.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you call for help? Look here and here. There's blood all over you.
Why are you upset? You were about to kill her. What the fuck?
What?
She's such a fragile creature.
Because it's so early.
And I didn't want to wake you up.
People might still be sleeping and I didn't want to bother them.
But you wouldn't have bothered anyone at all. What?
He can't even believe it. His instincts.
What am I saying? I came here to kill her, didn't I?
This is so interesting.
Oh my god.
Is he gonna get Pito to heal her?
Why do you cry? Why couldn't I do it?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just that no one's ever been this nice to me before.
The king has been the... This is...
What is this creature?
And me. What do I want to do with her?
Okay, favorite characters
Oh
in the
my
show.
god, no, literally.
My god.
Holy shit.
shit.
Holy
This
shit.
shit is so good. His mental state shifting.
Oh my god.
This is really...
Just seeing her completely changed his mind from I'm literally gonna kill her to like, why didn't you call for help? And like, it wouldn't have been a problem if you woke anyone. Like,
and he in his mind he's like, what am I saying?
What is happening to me?
It's literally the other thing too is he was like, violence is the top thing. That bird was doing violence
And he killed it without a second
it.
thought to prevent violence.
What?
Which is everything.
So fascinating, and we have a lot to delve into there,
Yes.
but we have a lot to discuss. But before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right. Demian asks, the final scene is one of my favorites in all of HunterxHunter, but what do you think about Komugi saying that no one has ever been so nice to her? Especially considering the king is one of the most ruthless beings. Knowing that from Komugi's perspective, the king is a human, she has no way of knowing that she has been interacting with a completely different species.
Yeah, I mean, that really said so much because we've seen her interactions with the king and he's kind of a dick, but in terms of the way he's objectively treated her, he's welcomed her into his home and he's royalty and he's played her favorite game with her basically nonstop. When she needs a break, she gets a break. I'm assuming food and whatever else she could possibly want are accessible. And the fact that which like, I mean, yeah, like hosting isn't nothing, but it's also kind of bare minimum. Like being a good host is not really going above and beyond. And the fact that to her is the nicest anyone has ever been, I feel says more about the life she's led so far rather than like the king's hosting abilities, which just for the king frames this girl in his mind as someone who has never had someone be just kind to her. Like showing her just the tiniest bit of humanity is the nicest anyone's ever been. That's horrible. That's so devastating. And then seeing her, she just looks pitiful with the freaking bird just scratching her to bits. I think he just saw a vulnerable person and felt this need to protect her, which is entirely foreign for his character and so cool.
Yeah, and like I think the aspect of him being the nicest anybody's ever been to her, like he doesn't even realize he's being nice to her really. He's just acting on instinct. Like he was coming to kill her, but the instincts he has are to be nicer than anybody's ever been to her. Like what does that do to his knowledge about who he is and what he does?
You know what it reminds me of? I saw this like parenting slash teacher tip the other day that was like, don't wait for the kid to be bad on the plane or in the classroom or whatever, but say to them beforehand, like, oh, I heard you're going to be really good in this class. And people tend to if they know that there's an expectation, either positive or negative, gravitate towards what they think people think they're gonna do. When she said, "You're the nicest anyone's ever been," that makes him go, "Wait, am I nice? I am nice."
We'll see, but like, and the crazy thing too is that like the humans are coming for him now because of what he put into motion. But he hasn't been the one doing these things. Frankly, it's been more of the planning of the lieutenants than him. Like, he's just been like, do your thing. I'm going to go play board games.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Just do what I hire you to do and let me play my game.
Conspiring against him, like, maybe, just maybe, there's a way to make him a good person. But here's the question about that. Second question, Brian Sanchez asks, why do you think there's a split between the king's actions and the king's thoughts/intentions? What do you think is happening from a psychological standpoint?
I think it's a divergence of the person he was before and kind of the animalistic survive above everything and being the king at that, you know, having the future of the anthill or whatever depending on you. I think like biologically there's a sort of aggression that comes with that, but similar to what we saw with Colt, where his human previous life instincts to protect his mother and sister were things that kind of semi-transferred. I wonder if the person who was consumed to then become the king maybe had a younger sister, and maybe when he's seeing Komugi that instinct is coming out without him even realizing it. Kind of an exact mirror of the moment when he was like, yeah, you know, she's getting better than me at this game, but I could just fucking kill her. I can fucking kill everyone. Like that, I think that was like the most animalistic, out of control version. And then when he saw her in that moment, it flipped.
That could be true, and I'll offer an idea of who he is. What if he is Gyro, the kid that was pitiful, weak, treated terribly by everybody, forced to play a game, do just construction every single day, and so there's some part of him that takes pity on somebody that is so small and pitiful, but yet so incredible at one thing, and maybe he thinks about the child Gyro could have turned into, like the had he been cared for, like what could he have become rather than this mob boss. So maybe the inherent aggressive nature comes from the mob bossness that he turned into eventually, but because he's been reborn as an ant, the childhood feelings of pity towards somebody like that, and also like a feeling to rectify who he was before, is leading him to sort of see Komugi as himself almost.
Very interesting. Yeah, seeing parts of his past life in this child.
Like when the name thing happened, I thought for a moment he was going to go, I'm Gyro. Like I thought he was just going to like come up with his actual name.
I thought he was going to say, I'm Komugi now, and kill her.
We'll have to see, but
yeah,
definitely I feel like
so interesting.
I think he's just, his humanity is developing as he's realizing that strength isn't everything. What does he have other than strength? Kind of nothing.
Yeah.
So we'll see what ends up happening with that plot line, but it's really interesting. Instead of building up a villain to be so evil, tearing down a villain to be less evil before you go after them.
Super interesting.
What will this do to the arc? And now that leads me to my final question. Science Skyfall asks, Gon and the others' plan seems pretty solid. However, none of them know about Komugi. How do you think she may impact the plan? If they can get Komugi, they have the king.
Yeah.
Or will he just kill them all?
I mean, as bait, potentially that could be helpful, of like luring the king into a situation where they have an advantage because they know that he'll go after her. I think the biggest impact Komugi's going to have on like the upcoming battle is the way that her playing the king has changed his battle strategies. I think he's going to apply Gungi's strategy to battle.
So I think that could be the case, but here's the thing. One, she's getting better, so they could be playing while this raid happens. And two, do you think his first action is going to be to defend himself and put himself in the optimal position to fight against people, or is he going to defend Komugi?
I think defend her.
So that'll put him in a vulnerable position.
He's acting before he's thinking, maybe.
We'll have to see, but I think she's going to end up playing potentially like the queen role in this chessboard scenario. That is where we're left for that episode of Hunter x Hunter. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 109?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.